What is going on, everybody? This is Xwana here, and today we have a gameplay from the brand new Tom Clancy Ghost Recon for PC. This game is ridiculously buggy. That's all I can say. Anyways, we are playing some Conflict. I am playing as a engineer, and just a little pro tip, just to get those first little extra points at the start of the game, all you need to do is simply wait a couple of seconds and then bam, spawn in on someone, and then you get an extra couple of points, and everybody's happy. That guy's happy because he gets a point, and you're happy because you get 50 XP. And yeah, it's an extra 50 XP. It's free, so why not? Anyways, today we're playing as the Bodark, and I'm showing you how to play a really intel-focused engineer. Not the guy who runs and guns and gets into the objective, but the guy who plays back, plays his cards, throws his sensors, picks up his ammo, and tops the leaderboard with ease. I do this like 3 games in a row. I have the other game recorded because it was actually a fantastic game, and it's got it with me talking with the other guys on the team, which you start to hear them talk a little bit through this video. And yeah, so it's actually a really awesome gameplay. So anyways, I guess I'll just introduce myself a little bit. For now, my name is Xwana, or you can call me Ollie. I have an editing channel, which is my main channel, and this is my gaming, just random stuff channel where I'll just put up gameplays and all other things that are not editing focused. I like that kill. I'm surprised I didn't take any damage from that, really. And there, look, Intellis is 400 XP. You do that every time, you're gonna top the leaderboard so fast. It's not even funny. So yeah, I do edits. I love playing games, and I've been waiting for this game forever, and it comes out, and it's the buggiest thing then known to man. And as you probably just heard, that's those guys talking. And next game's amazing because we're just coordinating teamwork. And the main guy who you hear speaking, Budzik or something like that, he's amazing. In the next game, I think he went 41-5 or something ridiculous like that. He was just, because the team had no chance. I had constant UAVs and sensors because they had ammo packs, as you can see, sitting there right now. So I pick them up, get some extra ammo, and then run out with another sensor. I'm level 13 or 12 in this game. I think I just unlocked the light sensor, but that's not really a good thing. I'm not going to use it. So yeah, let's talk about the game and how you're meant to really go about playing a engineer. Now, there are really 2 kinds of engineers you can play. You've got the guy who gives you a lot of intel, so that's taking the UAV route when you hit level 4. And then you've got the field computer guy who's running in, and he's chucking his chucking his sensors, clearing out a couple of guys, and getting into the objective as quick as he possibly can. Now, there are pretty much 2 kind of builds with your guns that you can do with an engineer. It's a control build and a maneuverability build. Now, obviously, the maneuverability means you can run fast, you can get to places faster, whereas the control has to do with how much recoil you have. And to be honest, with an engineer, you're pretty much never going to get into a situation where you need to shoot someone from a long distance. So the maneuverability is so much more useful because it allows you to duck, dive, weave, jump, run so much quicker. And it just makes life so much easier when it comes to just general use, because everybody just gets owned by your awesomeness, and it's just amazing. And probably the next most important thing to do is just use your UAV to your advantage. It is the best tool you can possibly have in Ghost Recon, because if the other team had no idea, they were not really savvy when it came to seeing my UAV. Like, I would sit there with my UAV and I'd be like, guys, they're sitting right there, take a look at them, and then 5 seconds later their heads popped off. And these guys, I'd actually have a clip which I probably will end up showing and put on YouTube somewhere. eventually, which is I got shot in the back here because my team pushed up a little bit too far, and they started spawning behind us. But that's not an issue. That's, I think, my second death. Things get amazing because I didn't really play a this is my third death. This was just stupid. I tried getting in there and lying down and kind of drop shotting him, but his best mate Boris was coming up behind him, and I wasn't really too happy about that. What was I just saying? Yeah, using your UAV is just the best tool you can possibly have. Just chuck a quick sensor. It doesn't matter where it goes. It's still going to scan everything. I get the 400 XP. I sit in here and capture and get it up faster. Now, probably in a team, what you're going to want is to have 2 engineers, and then your two assault rifle classes, riflemen. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. Or you can have a rifleman and a scout. Either of them work. Pretty much you want your field computer engineer, the guy who runs around, gets into the objective and already gets his I think they get 1 extra level of information when it comes to. Oh, this is pretty good. This is what you want to do. These two run off, and I can see my team. They're coming around, and I know this guy's going to have to run around the corner, and he's in a little, not exactly the most advantageous position. So I sit there and I get the 2. And I also get a confidence booster. I've never seen that before. I guess that has to do with when a teammate's running in to try and kill them, and you go help them out by giving them some support. That's actually really cool. Shouldn't I get confidence boosts like every single time someone does that? Not just like a one-off? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it's they're getting shot and they still shoot them while you're doing it. I have no idea. Stop asking me questions. Anyways, so yeah, use your UAVs. As you can see, I'm using this drone quite effectively, going in, getting these enemies' positions, and pretty much just showing my team exactly where they are. So, bang, there's one 400 intel assist. My drone gets shot, but I'm not too sad about that because I pulled it back just before it got shot, which is an awesome tactic because they pull back really quickly, and the other team generally doesn't have the time. This is a stupid move by me. Hey, hold on, I'll shoot. Oh wait, never mind. They're all camping on the overpass, which my team clearly states like 5 seconds later. And I see, as you saw just then, that's how much points you can get so easily. And this guy spawns. For him, I don't take any damage. I get around this corner and I lie down and I chuck a sensor, see if I can get everywhere where everyone is. I know everyone's already actually shown up, but sometimes your sensor will take the intel assist and not the other person's, say for example UAV, which is generally really helpful. So I chuck my drone back up and we go for another ride. Now I figured this out the hard way, that you can't really go around here and watch them on the overpass, but I see there's a couple of them around there, so I detour around and take the long way around to go expose their positions, which is a pretty smart move. Now I heard that on the guy who calls out all the information that they're spawning in their flank, so I immediately turn around with the UAV and start checking to see whether or not they're spawning behind me like they did last time. That's why I'm pretty paranoid at this stage here, but I see that's not happening and there's a couple of them lined up here, so I simply just get down to a point where I can see both of them, 1 intel assist, and then I go to show off this guy and I see that there's a couple of them. So what you generally want to do is try get as many of them in your screen as possible, so you can like show a couple of them. Again, here you see me getting shot, so I just hold down 6 and ta-da, it's back. Now that's pretty much how you really want to go about playing your engineer, especially in this game. This is your UAV base. I can't really show you my other style of engineer, because if I do, I pretty much give up my UAV for good, because then I only have a field computer. And I was thinking to myself, maybe I want to do it despite I'm level 13. Like, I do want the field computer. It's like a really cool addition. And then I thought to myself, after playing this game, oh hell no, I am so much more useful like this. Because really, it's not hard to get one other teammate in the spawn with you, or not in the spawn. I mean in the objective with you to capture it capture it with you. Now here I see this sneaky sniper, so my whole team knows where they are, even if he does go invisible, which I believe he does. So now I'm trying to angle it so I can get both of them, and then they both end up hiding, but I end up getting that guy and the sniper because he does a little sneaky roll. And I should have paid attention there because it was ridiculously obvious that he was shooting my face and I was gonna die, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's gonna happen. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much the basics of this is actually a really good smart idea. What you want to do is go to the objective, because you'll actually find when people go to capture an objective, they pay no attention at all. So what I do is I jump right next to the objective, chuck up my drone, and go and have a little bit of a party. Now, I know probably some of you are thinking, oh my god, you're not getting 1,000 kills like that Budzork guy. That's because that's not the engineer's job, that's a rifleman's job. The engineer's job is to provide intel, not to get kills. If you need to kill someone to get there, or if you need to do it to get, you know, a certain advantageous position, then you strike. That's why their guns aren't powerful. They're like a kind of a SMG. I'm pretty sure they're not classified as an SMG, but I know we've got shotguns, and the shotguns suck. I don't play shotguns. I tried it. Never gonna do it again. I just loathed it. Yeah, that's right, I said loathe. Here again. I tried pulling back my drone, but then I just turn around to our resupply point, grab some resupply, and ta-da, we're back to normal. I've got my stuff back, and everything is fantastic, and everybody's really happy because I get points and the other team doesn't, and it's exciting. As you can hear, our team tends to be pretty quiet, but next game, when I upload it, probably sometimes next week, I'll end up uploading it. You'll see how good we do. And here I made a silly mistake. I moved up a little bit too far, and the team actually ends up flanking us and capturing the point. And I'm like, oh, damn it, can't get over. So I go sneaky again, and out of range. Anyways, this video is coming to a close in the next like 3 or 4 minutes, I think. It's a pretty long... sorry. They're pretty long. I pulled my drone back because it's getting shot. But, it's a pretty long games, but they're so much fun. Like, ridiculously fun. And it's good that they're 15 minutes long. It makes life easy when it comes to, because, you know, that's what you really want to be uploading to YouTube. You don't want to really go too far over, do you? Yeah, exactly. I pick another spot. This is probably not a good spot when I think about it, but I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, the game's got 2 minutes left. Let's just go for a little fly and find out where this team is. And this is where I follow this guy, because when you're getting tracked by something like a camera or a sensor, it tells you exactly what it is. And if it is a UAV, it like literally sticks it up and it shows you where it is. So the fact that some people just don't turn around and go, hey, there's that UAV that's kind of aiming at me and owning me and getting all the points and showing exactly where my team is. Another 400. Now this guy just sits back here. Well, actually the rest of their team. This guy, I'm like, oh, you're my perfect target. You're moving and you're in a bad spot. So I end up just following him up, and there he goes. I don't think I got the 400 for that because I looked away, and this guy just stare at. And his best mate Boris, again, spawns in nearly. Well, actually, I think he destroys my UAV, and then I'm like, nah, a couple of minutes left. Let's just run out and chase him and get as many points as I can. Because actually, one of the guys says at the end, oh, you're really desperate for kills, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of need them. So yeah, this guy spots me, and I'm like, oh, I'm out of here. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my channel.
Ammo here if you need it for your detection
uploading more games and things like this, and yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to everything. I'm looking forward to posting more edits on my channel. I'm looking forward to creating this gaming channel, hopefully getting a subscriber base, and one day maybe getting a partnership, which would be amazing. So yeah, it's the last 30 seconds of the game, so I'm starting to play a little bit more aggressive to see if I can get a few extra points. And as you can see, what happens when you don't put control on, it's ridiculously crazy. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I put my drone up one last time, see if I can get a couple of extra 400 points, because this guy's standing in the open. This guy's standing here, so I just come say g'day and pull my drone back, because I thought that was a little bit longer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We won the match. I got a ridiculous amount of XP. And yeah, that's it. 10,000 XP from being a engineer. That's a class you want to play if you want to level up. Anyways, see you next time, guys. This has been Zuana.